Hey, what's up everyone, TJ here. In this video, I'm gonna bring up 5 snowboards that pack in a ton of value. I wouldn't say they're cheap snowboards, they're just snowboards that come in at a fair price and offer a fun and unique riding experience. All right guys, the first snowboard on this list is the Ride Twin Pig. Coming in at 410 bucks, it really does pack in a ton of value at that price point. It's an asymmetrical twin snowboard, so it rides exactly the same in either direction. Gonna be a lot of fun in the park, but it does have an asymmetrical side cut, and it's quite wide as well. So that asym side cut as well as that width are gonna make this board a lot of fun for carving also. I think this guy's a lot of fun out of the park as well. You're also gonna find some other solid tech from Ride in this snowboard, including their slime wall sidewalls. So that's a urethane sidewall, same material skateboard wheels are made out of to help with dampening. It's gonna run their cleave edge, so a little bit of a thicker metal edge there just to help make it a little bit more durable. Maybe you're out there hitting rails or what have you, just gonna make that edge a little bit more durable. But the biggest thing at this price point is that it runs a sintered base. So that's gonna be just a higher quality base, faster and more durable. The next board is the K2 After Black. This one comes in right around $430. It's a true twin snowboard with a Camrock camber profile, camber between the feet, rocker in the tips. As far as the flex goes, I'd say it's just on the stiffer side of medium, so it does offer a good amount of stability. But one of the standouts for me on this board when I was riding it is that you can still really get some good presses and butters going on it. That rocker in the tips really allows you to get some good leverage, and you can get some nice presses going without too much effort on this guy. You're gonna find some carbon fiber in this snowboard as well, which will help make it a bit more responsive. But the big standout, I think, is the sintered base. And they actually went one extra step, and it's a stone ground sintered base. So there's actually structure in the base. So straight out of the package, this board is gonna be really, really fast. And of course, you got that higher quality sintered material, gonna be faster, harder, and more durable in general. I think the Arbour Formula camber is another snowboard that packs in a ton of value. This guy is gonna be a directional twin, mid-flexing, full positive camber snowboard. So that directional shape, a little bit of a longer nose than tail outside the contact points will help this guy float in powder a little bit. Other than that, it's gonna ride just like a true twin, so it's a very versatile snowboard. But it has 2 pieces of tech that I think make this snowboard stand out. One is gonna be grip tech side cut, so that's a couple of pretty aggressive contact points placed right underfoot. It's gonna really help bite down on ice and make a noticeable difference, giving you more grip, as well as uprise fenders. That's what Arbour's calling it. So basically on the contact points, which is the widest point on the nose and tail of the snowboard, they just uplifted the base and edge just a little bit. It's pretty mellow, but it does make a noticeable difference in making the board less catchy. So the end result is that you're gonna get that powerful poppy camber feeling, but it's not gonna be a very catchy snowboard. So the uprise fenders are definitely worth calling out, and you're gonna get all that brand new at $350. I had to include the Spring Break Slush Slasher in this list. It offers such a fun and unique ride for only 370 bucks. This snowboard is super, super wide, so it's really fun for carving and cruising. It's gonna offer some decent float and powder as well. Obviously gonna be really fun in those early season and late season slushy conditions. It's got a directional shape with the stance centered in the side cut, so you can still have some fun in the park in this guy. It's got a flat camber profile. It's gonna make it easy to lock into rail features, but it has a long nose outside those front contact points. That nose combined with the width and that little bit of swallow cut out in the tail is gonna help this guy float in powder. So if you're looking to pick up a snowboard that's gonna be fun in pretty much any condition, you want something that's just gonna have that fun, surfy feeling to it, check out the Spring Break Slush Slasher. And the last snowboard on this list is the Lobster Park board. I really like this board because of its unique construction, thanks to Battalion's proprietary triple base technology. So this guy is gonna be a full positive camber snowboard. So you're gonna get that powerful, precise camber feeling, good pop as well. But that triple base technology is an uplifted base and edge on the nose and tail. Kind of like a spooned out nose and tail is the best way to describe it, but it makes the board super catch free. Gonna make it a lot of fun for butters, gonna make it less catchy on rails, and it's also gonna make sure you're not catching your edge as you're spinning off jumps, which I really like. It's like a little bit of an extra safety net there. I think this particular board is also a lot of fun because of its medium soft flex. It's not super aggressive, so you're still gonna be able to get some good presses going. It's gonna be fun on rails, but it's sturdy enough to be hitting some jumps and having some fun on those larger features as well, or even cruising outside of the park. It's not super noodly, but it's not super aggressive either. And the Lobster Park board comes in right at $400. All right guys, so that's gonna be my top 5 best value snowboards. I spent a lot of time thinking about this and putting this list together, so I hope you're as stoked on these boards as I am. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I'll also have all of these boards linked in the description if you want to check them out in a little more detail. Thanks for watching guys, I hope y'all are having a great season, and I will see you in a new video soon.